Online, it's Max Charles. I'm at the East Coast Mecca, Bear Francis Powerhouse. I'm currently about 10 days from the USA in Las Vegas, getting ready to do a chest workout for you guys. 10 days out, so I'm a little bit carb depleted, so take it easy. So don't expect anything too crazy. Do whatever I can, but I'm gonna give it my all. All right, let's go. What's up, Flex? It's Max Charles, getting ready for the USA in Vegas. I'm about 10 days out, and I do for chest is incline bench press. I like to start with that because that's probably where, if I was to say my chest is probably lagging, so it's not really my middle chest, so I don't start with flat, so I start with incline because my chest definitely need more of the incline than the flat, so I focus on the incline, so I start with that. For the incline, I go about maybe 4 sets and start light, work my way all the way up to whatever the maximum weight would be. And one thing I would say about the incline, like for myself, I like to use partial reps because that actually keep a whole lot of tension on my chest, and that's what I feel. If I go full range, that's mainly I feel that on usually tricep and my elbow, so that don't really do much for my chest, and I've used that in the past and it didn't work, so I know my chest started improving since I started doing partial reps and focus mainly on keeping the tension on my chest. So some people might criticize my form, but I know what works for me, so I'm not gonna do something else because just to satisfy somebody else. And yeah, you just gotta do what works for you. Different things work for different people. So yeah, when I do my last heavy set on the incline, I like to actually use my strap for my last 2 heavy set whenever I feel like I need to use a strap, because some people ask me, people say it doesn't make any sense for anyone to use a strap on a bench press or any kind of bench press, an incline or flat or decline, whatever bench press you're doing, because you're not pulling. Doesn't really make any sense to me that people would even think like that, but since I know some people think like that, so I would like to address that. The reason why me or anyone else that use a strap and any of the bench exercises, not because it make you stronger or it allow you to pull or to push, it actually make your whole body since you're holding the bar tighter, so you're more comfortable. My next exercise is flat bench, so I jump into the flat bench. That's my secondary exercise for chest, and usually I do about 3 sets for that, and after the last set I do a drop set all the way down to 1 plate, so just so I can push a whole lot of blood into my chest. So when it comes to flat bench, I focus mainly on squeezing and pushing more blood into my chest to get a good pump, because my middle chest is not really lagging in any part, so I don't really focus on pushing heavy weight. So after my last set, heavy set, I just do a drop set just to push a whole lot of blood into my chest. So that's about it for the flat bench. And after that, I'll move over to machine dip that I like to do. That's one thing that I came up with that I like to do. I like to do that for my lower chest, as if I was doing a decline bench press. And I know a lot of people don't really focus on doing anything for the lower chest, and you have to do some kind of exercise for your lower chest. If you don't really need it, I guess you don't have to, but for somebody like myself that I need that line under my chest, so when you hit, you got to spend a little more time on it. So why risking losing to somebody because of little things like that you can actually put the time into just because you don't think you need it? So for that, I do about maybe 4 sets. So we would move over to the next exercise, which is a machine fly deck. I do that for my middle chest, to the side of where you actually would embrace the machine and put your hand around it and do it. I actually like to keep my hand forward and just kind of having both of my face facing each other, like I would just trying to have the machine dip that you can do for pull-ups. I use that for machine dip again for my lower chest. I like to focus on my lower chest, so I do every